Hi, welcome to the digital grave. Do you want the perfect body, the perfect face, the perfect career?
Victoria. The styling of this was really great, really futuristic, a play on modern society with the selfie sticks and the emphasis on cellular devices. And also the desire to be perfect. I thought it was a great touch that all the dancers were styled similarly, pointing out how individually is lacking and everyone wants to be whatever digital society condemns as popular. It made the ending very striking to see her get her individually finally when she strips away the costume that everyone else is wearing. It's interesting this is described as the crumbs of a modern tragedy, and even in the end, she is still a slave to the tragedy that is being committed consistently to her phone. The piece speaks a lot to the current human condition.
We don't get along. Well, I get along with this music video. I think it's really great. The song is catchy. The lyrics are not just poppy nonsense, but thoughtful and introspective. I particularly enjoy how it kind of evaluates things from an almost like the substance kind of approach of body image issues and self identity and self perception especially, and how that can impact connecting with one another on a romantic wavelength, so to speak, and having this feeling of sameness and yet also being uncomfortably different. I don't know. I think there's a lot of great things to unpack in this beyond the kind of glitz and, again, poppy sensibility that seems to be on the surface. There's something much deeper here that is being mined, and that's what I think makes great pop music. So, very well done.
We don't get along. This was so cool. The concept of this whole entire video, it was so incredibly clever. And it was so well executed too. Like, I loved the beginning and how they did this digital graveyard, and then the special effect of the glitch when she spoke. It just really immersed you into that world. Musically, the song was fantastic. I loved this very pop rock danceable rhythm to this, but it had these really incredibly deep, meaningful lyrics that was such a contrast to this kind of bubbly beat, and I loved that. I loved how that worked. I thought that everything in this, the makeup, the cinematography, everything, it was so fantastic. Great job. I absolutely adored this.
Great job in every possible aspect of it. I mean, the song itself is very catchy. I like it a lot. I'm going to search for more work from this musician, Victoria. She's also quite a presence. I mean, you can keep your eyes off her during the whole thing because she's so charismatic, so magnetic. She has a lot of charisma, and the music video with the whole futuristic dystopian kind of vibe, the colors, everything it's very amazing. It's a music video that stays with you, if you know what I mean. It's something that you want to watch again, something that you want to share to your friends. So, and hopefully I can find a way to I don't know, to share this to other people, because it's very well done. It's a very good song. So yeah, well done, and thank you for bringing this into my attention, this musician and this video itself.
Victoria, we don't get along. I enjoyed this. To me, this is about maybe influencers. The hair and makeup was great. The costumes and set design, great. I loved the colors, and I made a note of digital grave. I thought that was hilarious, that line. And I think this is very catchy and upbeat. I think it's a very unique sound, and I wrote down also the line, all this for what? So very good message, very timely, and very fun to watch. So great job.
I really like the concept for this video where it's like an artificial world. They even put in a mechanical tone on the score of it, where it's kind of like, is this really what she sounds like? I'm sure it is. It's just that mechanical tone makes it sound like the whole song's artificial, which kind of goes along with this artificial world where everybody's on their phone all the time, where everything we see is fake, to the point where even after she takes off her wig, she leaves on the fake breasts and is instantly back on her phone to scroll. It kind of really gives into that artificial world, that it's such an obsession, such an addiction, that nothing's real and you can't tell what's real or fake anymore. The song is so relevant, so into it, where even though she's acknowledging the addiction, she's still into it, even as the video's ending.